Good afternoon, students. Here we are going to see class 7 students. Direct and inverse proportion. Now here I have given two examples. Number of students and number of books. Second is number of pens and cost of pens. Now first of all, let us see what is that ratio. Ratio means it is comparison between the two quantities. So in that case, you have seen fractions like that. We have to divide with the one number and second number. If we divide, that is called as ratio. Now how the quantities are changing, that is called as direct or inverse proportion. Now these examples, say number of books, number of students. If there are number of students are 2, and if I give books two books to each, number of books will be 4. Now if I will increase number of students, say it is 5, and to each I am giving 2 books, so those will be 5 to the 10. Now in this example, number of students, here they are increasing. First they were 2 and then 5. Also this second quantity, number of books, here it is also increasing. So according to first, when second quantity is also increased, that is called as direct proportion. That is an example of direct proportion. Now second example, number of pens. Say number of pens are each and cost of each is 5 rupees. So it will be 5 is 15 rupees you have to give. Now if number of pens are 2, then each 5 rupees means we have to give 10 rupees. Now here first quantity, that is number of pens are decreased. 3 is going to be decreased to 2. Here also the price, that is total money we have to spend, it was 15 and then it was 10. So this example is also of direct proportion. Now let us see some examples on it. I have one question from practice set 37. I'll write down the question. If 7 kg onions cost 140 rupees, how much must we pay for 12 kg onions? Now let us write down the quantities. That is, first it is quantity 1 is onions and second is their cost. So I am writing rupees here. Now how they are changing? First, it was 7 kg and cost we were paying 140 rupees. Now our question is like that. For 12 kg, here quantity of onions is increased. We have to find out its cost in rupees. So let us take it as X. Now, when we are comparing and we are seeing the about ratio, we have to take ratio of same quantity. So ratio of this quantity, that is 7/12. As it is, now let us check it is a direct or inverse proportion. Weight 7 kg onions cost 140 here. If we will increase the quantity, sure, certainly you have to pay more cost. That means one quantity is increased, another is also increasing, so it is of direct proportion. Now we are taking this ratio as it is. Means because it is of direct proportion, this ratio of one quantity 7/12 will be equal to the ratio of the cost, that is 140 upon X. So in direct proportion, we will take this ratio as it is. Means ratio of first quantity's cost upon second quantity's cost. Now we will have to do for solving it, that means to finding out X, we have to cross multiply. Cross multiplying, we will get 7 into X equal to 12 into 140. Now for finding out X, we will transfer this 7 to that side. That means X will be equal to 12 into 140 upon 7. And then we can reduce like this, 7 1s and 7 2s are 14. So it comes out to be 20 there. So 12 into 20, that is 240 rupees. So like this, we got the answer. Now let us see another example. Another second question is like this. If 600 rupees buy 15 bunches of peas, for animals we are taking this feed. Bunches of feed are 15 and it costs 600 rupees. Now we have 180 rupees. How many will 1280 rupees buy? Will 1280 rupees buy? Again, let us see the two quantities. First, it is cost or rupees. First, it was 600 rupees, and another time, next time it is 1280 rupees. second quantity, that is bunches of feed. We are buying in 600 rupees, we are buying 15 bunches. Let us take this as X, this quantity. Now here again we will check that it is of which proportion. Here 600 means it was less rupees and this is 1280, it is increased. Now according to that, surely the bunches number of bunches will increase. So it is a direct proportion. So now we will write the ratio. Ratio 600 upon 1280. As it is of direct proportion, it will be equal to the ratio of first to the second, that is 15 upon X. And then again cross multiplying. It will give X into 600. X into 600 equal to 15 into 1280. Now X will be equal to 15 into 1280 upon 600. Let us solve this side. Now while doing calculation, we should be wise enough. So let us reduce the numbers. 0 get cancelled. Then like this 15 can be cancelled with this 15 4. So now we have 128 upon 4. So it will give 4 3s are 12 and 4 2s are 8. So answer is like this: 32 bunches of feed we can buy. We have to write the answer for word problems below. So 32 bunches we will buy. Now in next class, we will see some more questions.